Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. If you get a chance, drop a like. Appreciate subscribe, hit the bell, and definitely comment. Here we go. We're just resuming right where we left off. So let's see where we go. I love the Wolf. I did a full playthrough of the Wolf Among Us. That was great. Wolf Among Us. Same animator, same group, TellTale.
It's me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, now we're getting just into it. Dang, everything we saw in part 1 was just the prologue. Alright.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
Sorry.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fires that will not end.
Very important to get
Crews have
these
given up trying to combat the
worst kind
blaze
of
at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Okay.
Still no word on what started the fires. Whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any
That's
of
the
that
penguin?
hard black smoke.
Really?
And
No way.
the mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters
Vicky
this morning.
Vale, good old
The
Vicky
body of
Vale.
Falcone family couple
thought she was supposed to be
Pistachio Garmone
Okay,
was
first
found
we need to
hanging
grab-
off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Okay, so we're using this little, in this game,
We
you use
fell off a building for this?
cursor. I like that. And what do I have
Random
over here?
stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving
Okay, so that's
abdominal
not
wounds from
Ash.
an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General
DA
in
Dan
critical
Precious
condition.
married to the
The
cry
police don't have any
vigilantes.
suspects at the time.
Yes, this is because the father made it up to
2 more
state
patients have
police
gone
and
missing
made
from
it
Arkham
up to
Asylum,
the
bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin
So
brother
this is
and
kind of
sister
following
Leon and Valerie Muldoon
the
should be
Christopher
considered
Nolan
dangerous and
Batman.
foul.
This is kind of what it
Authorities are
feels
asking
like.
that you do not approach
Wayne
and call police
Enterprise
immediately.
funds the replacement. Okay.
Mayor
Okay, so
Hill's
how do
Gotham
I-
Code of Black takes effect today.
How do I
making it
analyze
possible
her?
for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was
Okay, that
created
might
in order
just
to
add a
allow
little
Gotham
something for
City's
later.
biggest property owners
Tickets
greater
they got
ability to
experience
modify and
skill. Okay.
improve the city's aging
Okay,
buildings.
so we should
some
have
of which have
something
been
here.
occupied by families for decades. So if you
There
come home
we
from work
go.
tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Oh, that's what I need for gaming. Every gamer should have one of these.
Let's find out what was so important.
After the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on.
It's encrypted.
Encrypted.
I knew it.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Rotate the hologram. Okay. Rotate it. Okay. So I went as far as I could go with that.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
He's got that Iron Man technology. Well,
I
guess
saved you what I
Batman had it
could.
first.
Thanks, Al.
yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
So,
Before the game switched from billiards to
I
cutthroat.
don't mean to.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance.
I would have hit thanks for your help.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
He's the Penguin
Dishonorable
now.
discharge, illegal boxing
I
matches,
did it.
arms
He
dealing,
looks like
prison
that. Come
stints.
on, that's not the Penguin.
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
By the way, look,
Oswald claimed
check
he only
around
wanted to
the
catch up,
playlist,
but
all
his
kinds of
behavior following his family's
reviews
collapse is
are,
troubling.
like
Why he's
bad experience I
returning
went through
now?
with the Emperor figure. It's not a
I haven't the
coincidence.
faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
I'm just trying to guess. I want to make this 30 minutes or less. If it goes over, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. The one that got away. Did I do something wrong? Dude's a little dressed up for this neighborhood. Do I get to actually walk? I get to actually control him?
Where are you, Oz?
Yay! Ooh. Graffiti. No, no, no. What the hell? How you see? No, 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 no. Wow, one tap the wrong direction. Okay. Just have to accept that that's the... There we go. Wayne shuns Falcone. Let's go check on this guy. Hey man, he's out. Just not. He's probably an enemy. Okay, let's see what we have to look at right here. That's it?
Thank you, sir.
He is Batman after all. This is a very cool experience. I'm glad I think I got this game for almost nothing. Or nothing at all. Running late.
Great.
By the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
I think he set him. He set him up. But let's explore. We'll see what's over here. All right, let's look at it. Okay, nothing really to see here. All right. What about this guy?
Hey.
Beat it.
Wait a minute, let's check around here. Well, we can't walk up those stairs. There's an invisible wall. Graffiti. Let's go look at the graffiti. Everything can be a clue. Always have to check everything. RPG style. Plaque.
It isn't what it used to be.
Anything else? Let me look at this. These might be games I need to be aware of, you know. Anything I see like that, I need to check.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh yeah, it's on now.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Alrighty.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
Do you see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Okay, we're gonna get this gun. Watch this. Oh, okay, maybe not.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Dang, dude.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
How are they even moving? Or alive?
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Excuse me.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
Jealousy?
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
That's how things are. I
Hobnobbing
lost my
parties,
parents.
round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
I knew this was
When
gonna
the
end
revolution
bad.
starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
But, so is that supposed to be the Penguin for real? Press conference for news hospitals. Car waiting on the south side park. The music is awesome. It is so high quality. Why didn't I love playing these games at late night, 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. 8, that was 11, sorry. But, there we go. Bat Ferrari. Heck, that looks like a Sith trooper. By the way,
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
I'll be reviewing those.
This way!
Bruce! Bruce!
Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Crime is rampant.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey, to make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I mean, we know he's going to turn into two faces of
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
That's not good. Meet the press. That's hilarious. You know what? That would be a good spot to stop this episode because we're okay. You know what?